What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Right now in the world today, there is a lot of focus on the sexual harassment of women. And I think this is important because men should be very aware of that. We should always respect our female counterparts. We should never touch on them without their permission. And I'm very big on that. It's perversion to go up and do that to a woman. And if you do that, there is a severe price to pay. And you will go to jail. You will be known as an offender. And even if you're just somewhere in a bar shaking somebody's hand, cancel culture has gotten to the point where a woman can say, well, you know what? I felt uncomfortable, even though I called him over to talk to me and he shook my hand. That's what happened with Michael Irvin. So even if you're not doing anything sexual, somebody can say anything that's sexual. I don't like the way he looked at me. He's making me feel like I'm not safe. This is what you're seeing right now. All right. Now, let's talk about, on the other hand, the women. There are many pranks going around here right now. Some of the pranks, you see women grabbing on men. You see women doing all kind of crazy things towards men and getting away with it. Right. And this happened with brother Busta Rhymes. Now, this isn't the first time that Busta Rhymes had an incident in the last year. He was at a concert. Some woman was with her boyfriend, went up there and was touching him. He was telling the young man, look, you better get your girl. She's touching on me. I don't appreciate that. She needs to stop. This is what Busta Rhymes told the young lady, okay? But now he was somewhere and some chick, he's walking with some dude. Some girl goes and just grabs him on the butt. Busta Rhymes' retort is to throw some juice on her. Throws a drink on her, right? Now, after what happened with the video of that, I don't know. But I want to talk about this because if it's the other way around, women, you're going to go to jail. Women know that. But what women know is, okay, well, if he does this to me, he can go to jail. But if I go do it to him, ain't nothing going to happen. One of the reasons why nothing's going to happen is because nobody's going to take it serious. And secondarily, no man is pretty much going to call the police on some woman for touching on him or press charges. And that is the problem, because men don't really take that serious. And a lot of times I know men personally, some of you have reached out that have been, like, let's say sexually abused or harassed by women at their workplace, or they have been harassed by just women in general that they're not really attracted to. And because of that agony and pain, which is, it's a painful thing to be dealing with a lady you don't like. All right. Trust me. What tends to happen to these guys is they just don't tell anybody, because who wants to go and tell somebody like, hey, this lady is feeling on me, or this lady wants to talk to me and I don't want to talk back to her. Nobody can understand it. Nobody will understand that. People will think that you're a joke. All right. People will think you're a complete joke. And that is the issue. But see, in order for men's rights to be taken seriously, and of course men don't really care about men's rights. We complain about it, but we're really apathetic. We complain about child support, but we're really apathetic. We complain about false charges, cancel culture, but we're apathetic. And the reason is, until men start taking their welfare seriously, you're going to see stuff like this. Because all men would like to do is be like, man, that's wrong. How's she going to do that? Then, you go on about your day or whatever. Fundamentally, that's the issue here. And men have to also have the same energy and hold women accountable to the fullest extent of the law until things change. Okay? Things have to change. A woman should never do the following. Number one, grab on a man that he has not told you about that, or he has not invited you to grab on him. You should never have that ability. Never. It is disrespectful. It's something as a woman, you don't want somebody doing to you, you shouldn't do it to others. Point blank, period. That's the first thing, okay? Secondarily, a woman has no business threatening a man, getting in a man's face, acting like she's finna hit him. And I see that so often, even when the man is not being confrontational, you see that. It is almost for sure you always see that. Number 3, harassing men, trying to make them do things with you, and that man is not interested in you. And then when it don't want to work out, then everything else is bad. Everything else is a problem. And women are getting bold. Go to YouTube, you're seeing these pranks. Women are doing this stuff at gyms. Guys are going to gyms. Now, if they look at this lady, she's going to end up saying, oh, you're looking at me, you're staring at me, right? But guys are trying to ignore women, have their own workout, and they're out here putting their butts on guys' faces. Now, what happens if that video goes viral? Then this guy, you don't know if he has a wife, you don't know if he has a kid, you don't know anything. You're just out there doing stupid stuff because you don't care. That's why you don't care. So because you don't care, you're not looking at that you're putting him at risk. You're putting his family at risk. If Busta Rhymes has a wife or a girlfriend, do you not even care about how she feels? You don't. He got kids. So even if he wouldn't want to react like that, he has to react like that because he knows it's going to be viral. So wife's gonna say, oh, that girl grabbed your butt, you liked it? You don't give him no choice but to clap back. You don't give him much of an opportunity to do anything else but that. And it's pathetic. It shouldn't be the way that, you know what, men can't touch on women, which I understand that because women are a weaker vessel. But hold on, don't you dare put your hands on people. You're an adult, all right? You don't go and grab a man's behind as if he's some woman, treating a man as if he's a piece of meat, especially in a public place, because it's definitely not right if a man does this to a woman. Some of you ladies out there need to understand. Just because people won't tell on you, don't think that you can't go to jail. Some of these guys will call the police on you and get your ass locked the hell up. Stop thinking that fat meat is greasy when it's not. It is really not worth it. And you brothers out there, if you're out there getting harassed, you need to tell on them because they would tell on you. In a heartbeat, they tell on you. No doubt about it, they tell on you. And they need to stop. Keep your goddamn hands to yourself. All right? You're an adult. You're an adult. Keep your hands to yourself. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.